Hello, my loves. Guess who's back? It feels so good to be here. It is Samantha Aaron coaching now. Last time it was Manifesting Queen, and I changed my name on Instagram to more fit who I am becoming, and that is more my authentic self. So it's so nice to be back, my loves. And it's hilarious because if you don't know me, I have built a coaching business off being a lazy girl. I am a procrastinator. I built my business in the easiest way possible for me. And something I actually talked about on Instagram in a post yesterday is I was like, let me talk about the shit that no one talks about in the coaching industry when they're just putting stuff on their highlight reels and they're not actually telling us what's going on. And the number one thing I said is I started a podcast this year, made 3 episodes, and then stopped when my anxiety flared up. And it's hilarious because once I posted that post, I feel like my subconscious was like, all right, now that you got that out there, now that you told people your secret, what are you so scared of? Let's make another podcast. And I was like, oh, amazing. Let's do this episode. So today I want to talk about, do you need a certification to be a coach? I love this topic so much because you guys might be shocked by my answer. So let's just get right into it. So many of you might not know, I actually did get a certification with the Yes Supply coaching, and I actually will be go deeper in my certification in October. I'm going to be doing a little bit of live training, which I am so excited about, and I rave about the Yes Supply. I love it. I think it's amazing. But do I think you need a certification to be the most amazing coach in the world? Absolutely not. You're like, what? What are you talking about? And yes, I've spent like maybe 5 grand on the certification, but I still don't think you need it. And I'm going to tell you why in this episode. And this might actually motivate you to get on with your business and not let anything get in your way. So, basically, my little story is I started my business and I started doing courses first, and then I started doing private coaching. And then after that, I went on to getting a certification. And so the truth is, I built my whole business. Like, I built my Instagram account to over 20,000 followers. That was the first thing I did. I have a course on that if you need any help. And then I learned how to sell to my followers. I learned how to coach people by doing free coaching. And so by the time I was like, all right, I want to do a certification, I had already built a whole business with paying clients. Right. So I just went for it. I was just like, let me throw stuff at the wall and see what happens. And that doesn't mean I didn't have my fair share of fear of being seen, charging my worth, scared to charge people, scared to coach people. Like, I had it all, but I kind of just would get rid of my limiting beliefs. And then to fully get rid of them, I would take action on the limiting beliefs. I would literally push myself off the ledge and just be like, you got to do it kind of vibes. It was scary. It was terrifying, but I want you to know it is all freaking worth it. So, what happened? I basically saw this coaching certification and I love the brain. I think it's so interesting how it's a robot, how you can teach your brain how to be successful, go after your goals, and really everything that you perceive is true for you. I'm also a manifestation freak. Everyone knows that. I'm obsessed with manifestation. And so I was really intrigued by the certification because Reese, who I love, the owner, she loves manifestation and she's also a really good teacher. And so I kind of was like, you know what? I'm not going back to school for psychology. I would love to learn about the brain in the form of a certification. So I took this certification. It was so much interesting knowledge, but so much knowledge, so much knowledge. I learned so many amazing techniques that I actually use on my private clients now, which have amazing results. Everything from getting rid of limiting beliefs instantly to hypnosis to make you feel more confident, get over your fear of being seen, productivity hacks, like you name it. This book has everything. But what I found is during the trainings, you would actually get on Zoom calls with other coaches who were going through the certification. And the number one question I got asked is they'd be like, when are you launching your first coaching program, right? When are you coming out with your first thing? And they would be like, once I'm done with the certification, I'm going to finally take on clients. Like, I got that over and over again. Every time I got on a call with people, I'd be like, oh my God, how many clients do you have? They'd be like, zero. I'm waiting till I'm done with the certification. They would be like, I'm coming out with my first ever program once I'm done with the certification. So I kept hearing over and over again, once I'm done with the certification, I'm going to start my Instagram. Once I'm done with the certification, I'm going to get my first client. Once I'm done with the certification. And what I noticed is I had a full blown business already because I wasn't deciding that once I was done with this certification, I would be good enough. I had decided I was good enough as I was already. And the certification was something I desired, something I was interested in, something I wanted to do and wanted to learn about. And you know what's funny? Yes, I use these techniques with clients, but is that the main thing I use? No. Most of our sessions is 45 minutes of us talking, of us getting rid of limiting beliefs, of us strategizing. It's rarely using these NLP techniques, which are fantastic. But if I had waited to take clients for the certification, I would have been disappointed, right? And so, what I want you to know is go after your dreams. Stop saying when. When's never going to come. I bet plenty of those people took the certification, and then after it, they probably felt like, wow, that was so much information. How am I going to implement that with my coaching? And so I want you guys to know that go for it. Do the thing you're scared of doing. You can do it right now. You can do it today. You can take little steps. Look at me. I'm back on the podcast. All I had to do is get out on my mic, decide what topic I was going to talk about, and start talking. Like, it is absolutely that easy. If I knew when I was at corporate America how easy it was to build a business, I would have done it years ago. Years ago. I would have done it at like 18, to be honest. But what I really want you guys to get out of this is, one, when you're investing, invest in your desires. I'm obsessed with the Yes Supply. I just invested another $2,500 to do the live training because I'm so obsessed with it and I love it. But I'm not doing the certification to make myself better in order to get something. So I'm not doing it in order to be a better coach so I can charge more and get more clients. No, I'm doing it because I want to learn about it, right? I'm interested in it. I'm desiring it. So when you're going and you're giving money to a coach, I've done this before, don't invest in a coach because you feel like they have something that you don't and that they're going to get you to that place and you aren't good enough without them. Know that you are worthy and amazing as you are right now. And then if you've always wanted to work with that coach and you love them and you love what they're about and you love their lifestyle and you're desiring being in their energy, then I want you to invest in them. But you will know the difference between investing in something from a place of lack and unworthiness and investing in something because you know that's the next right step for you and you're excited about it and you would do it even if nothing happened from it, right? And so I just want you guys to know from this episode, you are worthy and deserving as you are right now. And I want you to think of that one thing that you've been putting off because you think you have to wait till when. And I want you to make a promise to me and a promise to yourself that you're just going to do it. Just go for it. Just do it. If you liked this little mini episode, message me. I love hearing from you guys. I have a really exciting course coming out very soon. That if you like topics like this, you'll love the course. But I love you guys so much. If you desire one-on-one coaching from me, message me. I'd love to tell you about what my package is. But if you want to message me just to talk, I love hearing from you guys. So have an amazing day. You are worthy as you are right now, my love.